What's going on in my YouTube family? Welcome to a competition prep full day of eating. I don't think I've worded that right at all there. I would get straight to the point because you know me, just straight to the point how it is. My macros at the moment are 400 grams of carbohydrates on a training day, 250 grams of protein. I'm watching you, I know what you're thinking. 250, George, no, too much. And 50 grams of fat. Now, if you think 250 grams of protein is bad, tell AJ, don't tell me. Complain to AJ. Don't put it in my comment section. Complain to him. What I was gonna say, I completely forgot what I was gonna say now. I've started cooking already because, you know, I was meant to pick up the camera. I'm trying to charge it. Absolute bloody nightmare trying to charge a camera. We are starting off the day with some asparagus. How I pan fry my asparagus. Give it a little bit of paprika over the top there. Boom. Put the lid on. Give it a little bit of that. Good to go. I've also got the spray on the go, the big pan. And what we've got here is 287 grams of, or milliliters I should say, of liquid egg whites. And what I'm gonna do as well, oh god, I broke the bloody thing, is I'm gonna have 2 whole medium eggs from Tesco's, which is lovely. Meal number 1 served up. I think I put this in my previous video, I believe. So 125 grams of asparagus, eggs, and 2 whole eggs, and egg whites I should say, not eggs. Macros will probably be on the screen somewhere. Don't put no seasoning on just yet. I mean, I'm not like crazy hungry all the time, not that full prep mode yet, but I eat with a teaspoon because it's more mouthful, so I guess I am slightly hungry. I'm contradicting myself there as usual. In the morning, as I've mentioned, I have the Alpha Men from My Protein, and I also have a vitamin D3 from Nutri Advanced. This is a good brand, good company, this one. I'd highly recommend this over this shit for sure. So mornings involve getting majority of my steps in. I'm prescribed 10,000 a day, which I've gone through fucking so many times. So I knock out about 7,500 at roughly about 10 AM in the morning, just get out of the way, because there's nothing worse than, you know, looking at your Fitbit or whatever and you think that, oh fuck, I've got, you know, 6,000 steps to do, it's 10 o'clock at night. This is the local the local alcoholic park where everyone likes to get boozy and waste their life away. But I mean, I feel sorry for them. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I feel sorry for people that, you know, sit there and get drunk all the time, because there's more, you know, there must be something in their lives that has caused them to do that. Like they must have broke up with someone. So I actually do feel sorry for them. Unless they're a fucking wanker that try and rob your camera or something, then I think you're a cunt, mate. Majority of my steps get done in the morning. Podcast on, big believer in trying to, you know, expand your knowledge. As usual, I always say this, you are a student. You are always gonna be a student within this industry. You might think you know everything, but there's more to know. So we're always students, always looking to learn. Got my water as well, so I polished through 2 litres of water before midday. Happy days, good to go. But yeah, the local scenery of the Bedfordshire area, fantastic. Do not come here if you're ever thinking about coming here. Please don't, because it's shithole. So this one ran all the way down the road to chase the postman. Oh dear, you could have got yourself killed. Yes, you could have got yourself killed, young boy. Wait, you come here. You come here right now. You could have got yourself killed. Oh dear, you are a bad boy. You are a bad boy. No, you're a bad boy. You're just too cute to not, you know, love. Yes, good boy. Yeah.
I'm going to make you an offer. I'm going to offer you all of the money, £100,000, and I'd like
Pre-workout standard 100 grams of oats with whey protein, but this protein I had to get from Asda because I ordered 2 days ago my bulk powders delivery and it's not turned up yet, which I'm very, very upset about. I ordered next day delivery, so unfortunately for now I have to use these whey box things you can get from Asda. Thought I'd try vanilla flavour. They're not too bad. The macros, again, meh. I'd probably rather whey isolate myself, but concentrated or whatever it may be, that's totally fine for now. So we have 40 grams of whey with inside here, and we also have 70 grams of banana on top, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. That is my pre-workout meal. Always keep it staple, always keep it the same, nothing really changes. Gonna eat this and probably go to the gym roughly about 2 o'clock or so, maybe just a little bit after. Help this digest. I normally wait about an hour and a half for me to digest this shit, but boom, pre-workout, macros will probably be on the screen. Polish off some more water and we're good to fucking go.
From MyFitnessPal, and then the calories will add up in this column here. But your calorie average is around about 2,900. So with your current steps, current cardio only on a rest day, that is enough for basically you to just maintain. We're not really losing scale weight right now, which is fine, because we've understood that the 2 weeks.
As I was just watching my check-in with AJ, he has reduced my carbohydrates by 50 grams. So originally at the beginning of this video, I said it was 400 gram of carbs. We are now at 350 for today. So pretty much all I need to do is just take a little bit out of my my pre-bed meal or something like that. That's no issue at all. But yeah, that's where we're going now. Woohoo. My eyes look fucking weird. A reduction in food. Great success. Part 2, we have 12. Yes, 12 grams of the finest Linton's dark chocolate. Linton dark chocolate. 85%. Add 90% once. Oh my God, too bitter for me. No, 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 no. 12%. 12's my lucky number. So hopefully it's going to be a good day today. So, yep. Come on, Georgie boy, let's fucking do this.
Skin on go, she cute. Turn. As a boyfriend pissed cause she knows my tunes. Man, they're selective bad boys, I really don't know how they pick and choose.
Rolled up to the old gymnasium. We are in for a leg session, believe it or not. Yes, we are doing legs. So what I might do is I might voice over what I've been doing recently. If anyone likes that, then let me know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Might keep it raw as it's more food based instead of, you know, training. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm literally going nuts. It's only been, what, week 3 into prep and I'm going nuts already. Fantastic. Well done, George. I picked up a double espresso from McDonald's. Probably the only McDonald's I'll be having for like the next year or so, which should be fantastic. Yeah, I had a sip and I was like, oh, that's strong, but it's double espresso, George. You thick shit, innit? Getting thicker as well. Preps may be thicker. 3 weeks already, I'm thick as shit. It's thick as shit in the first place, or whatever it was. Espresso. Espresso. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Espresso. No idea. Intra workout is as usual. So intra workout, we have 30 grams of highly branched cyclodextrin, 10 grams of EAA, 5 grams of creatine, 2 grams of taurine, and 1 gram of electrolytes. That is what we got in here. I buy unflavored on all of them, and the main reason behind that is because I can just add, you know, my own fucking squash into it instead of, you know, having a concoction of bloody flavors and shit, and it might taste absolutely horrible. So that's my intra workout. Big believer in intra workouts. I think for me personally, I have about 3/4 of my client on intra workouts, whether they're in a surplus or deficit. I think performance wise, they really do have a benefit, especially a lot of individuals, you know, will go into gym energy levels up here and then slowly it will go down throughout the session, whereas, you know, an intra workout will keep that steady state of energy. As well as that, it's an easy way of getting in, you know, nutrition. I think a lot of people struggle to eat food, and I think that's a great way of getting in, you know, calories, because that's like 125 calories within that meal, which, well, meal is not fucking a meal, is it? But yeah, easy way if you're in a surplus, get some calories in. Go through that whilst I train. Nuts is being sorted out. Cannot stress the importance of performance when it comes to being in a deficit. Like, you need to be retaining your strength in order for you to retain the tissue that you've built within your surplus. If you're just dropping, I mean, eventually there's going to be a time where you are going to drop strength. Like for me, if I'm losing 40 pounds in body weight, I promise you I won't be able to push as much weight as what I was doing 40 pounds heavy. It's just how it is, unfortunately. But for someone who, the average person who's not looking to compete or just wants to lose 10, 15, 20 pounds, you still can maintain performance. And it's my biggest thing that you need to do. A lot of people think I need to change rep ranges when I'm in a deficit. No, you fucking don't, you weird cunt. Why the fuck would you do that? Where have you read that? No idea why anyone would recommend that at all. You need to still be lifting heavy. You need to be retaining your strength that you've built. Very straightforward, and you're going to hold on to your tissue. If you're just getting progressively worse within your deficit, you know, you're going back to square one before your surplus, you've just wasted away your surplus in regards to tissue being built. So my biggest advice, guys, is when it comes to performance in a deficit, you need to be maintaining your numbers. It's not going to happen all the time, I promise you. I'll be dropping numbers, I'm pretty sure of it, but I will be doing, you know, everything I can to ensure that I will retain my numbers. And that's how we're going to roll it. That's how we're going to roll. So I still think I can progress within these first 4 to 6 weeks of, you know, this diet phase. But when I get like, you know, 30 weeks deep, I very much doubt I'll be able to lift as much as what I was doing before. But as expected, you're in prep. You're going to be a skinny little bitch boy like me, so it's going to happen. But if you're just in a little deficit, like I mentioned, you can easily retain your numbers. So that's my biggest advice going into the session. If you're in a deficit right now, fucking manage your performance. Ensure that you are retaining your strength. And I'm pointing, it's rude to point, and I'm telling you. And if you don't want to listen to that, get out of here. Anyway, we're in for legs. Don't know what I'm going to do. Might record it. I don't know. An actual really good session, believe it or not. That's probably my best session I've had whilst I've been on prep, which is good. We are now at, again for the second time today, Asda. Oh god, I zoomed in here. Because, oh dear, because I need to stock up on some shit because my macros have changed and I need to fit in foods which, you know, fit into my macros, which is joyful. So, it's only rice cakes, but I thought I'd let you know, if you give a fuck. Post-workout meal, we have 200 grams of chicken. We have, that is raw weight by the way. We have 100 grams of raw weight long grain rice, and we have 2 magnesium capsules. 2 magnesium capsules. Post-workout, we want to get ourselves back into a parasympathetic state. When we're training, when we're stressed, we're in a sympathetic state. So obviously the goal is to try and get back into that relaxed state post-workout, and what you'll find is that the uptake of nutrition will be a lot better. You know, when you're stressed, it literally, when I'm nervous or stressed, when my stress is higher, I'll eat food and my digestion goes to shit. I'm running to the toilet straight after eating. It's not the best thing to do, it's sitting on my knees right now. But we want to get ourselves into a parasympathetic state. So I take 200 milligrams of magnesium, and I find that, you know, relax. What I do post-workout as well is I pretty much eat about 45 minutes to an hour after eating. I don't necessarily have to rush home and eat because, you know, I have my intra-workout. My intra-workout will be still in my system, you know, about half, well, I don't know how long it will be in my system, but it's still in my system. So there's no need for me to rush home and, you know, get that anabolic window, man. Oh my fucking God. So that's my post-workout for now. I'm also gonna have some rice cakes, which I'll show you as well. And that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, if anyone gives a fuck. Part 2 involves 3 caramel Snacker Jack rice cakes. These are pang. These are fucking bang. It's just what I need right now, you know, a bit of sweet tooth. Oh dear. I'm in a bit of, oh dear, look at me. Oh, I didn't wash my hair today either, looking like a fucking state. So I'm in a little bit of a rush, I can't really speak, I've got to do a consultation call, but we have 5 of these callow rice cakes, it's these ones. We have 5 of those, and we also have, for our next meal, we have 125 grams of trimmed green beans, and we have 150 grams, oh god, fucked it, 150 grams of chicken breast, which is raw weight as well. Quick little update, I've got to go do a consultation, bye. Final meal of the day, you know what time it is. Oats, go on, look at that, beautiful. 125 grams of oats, 50 grams of whey, bit of pink hammer salt, and we're good to go. And the time is, if it focuses, it's 20 to 10 at night. So with my pre-bed meal, I am having a few supplements. So we're having 30 milligrams of zinc, these 2 capsules here. We're having as well 400 milligrams, each one of these is 200 milligrams of magnesium, so 400 milligrams of magnesium pre-bed. And we're also having 5 grams of this mango flavored Support Max Neuro, which is very, very good. AJ got me into this, you know, but I've been trying this for about a week now. I would highly recommend this. This is a fantastic, the panel as well is fantastic. If you do your research regarding half this shit, then it's a fantastic product. If you are very stressed, help you get in a relaxed state before you go to bed, I would highly recommend this as well. So again, 5 grams of this into a nice little concoction here, a little cocktail before bed, which is fantastic. And those are the supplements which I'm pretty much taking for today, or my pre-bed meal. Now the time is 9:45, and my goal for this week is to ensure that I actually finish my meals before like 10 o'clock, because what I've been doing lately is I've been staying up really, really late and getting my meals in, which for me is not ideal. Like, I hate going to bed, you know, eating. I ate like 30 minutes ago. Not ideal for me. So what I want to try and do is I'm going to try and give myself an hour and a half, even 2 hours of where, you know, I'm relaxed, because what I do immediately is pretty much 30 minutes later I'm in bed. I don't want to be doing that. I want to, you know, be as relaxed as possible. And what I found as well is that if I eat really close to bed, my sleep is disrupted. I don't know if any of you guys experience that, but my sleep, I'll be waking up, you know, like at 2:30, and I went to bed at like midnight. I'll be like, fuck's sake, I've been asleep for 2.5 hours and I've already woken up. And what I found in the past is that actually when I do have my oats or do have my last meal of the day, a few hours before I actually go to bed, I found that my sleep quality has been a lot better. So that's something I want you guys to maybe implement into your lifestyle. If you're eating too close to bedtime, potentially try and bring it back. But normally I finish, you know, my meals around about 10:45 at night, which for me isn't ideal because I just want to go to sleep. So if I get this shit out of the way, and then I can go to bed, and I'll let you know what my thoughts are in the morning. But yeah, these supplements I'd recommend hands down. When it comes to supplementation, like I said in one of my previous videos, you have to invest. You can't just go Lidl or Asda and buy the cheapest shit out there. You're gonna have to invest into some good quality supplements to get what you want out of it. And as well as that, you need to be taking supplements for a period of time. Don't just be taking, you know, magnesium or creatine for a fucking day and think, oh, this is shit, I haven't seen no difference. Don't be doing that. You need to take it for a period of time. So that's my biggest advice. But yeah, that's pretty much summarized for today. Macros have been hit exactly to the point, which is good. And like I said, plan your days out. If you're hitting your macros, plan your days out. Make your life a lot easier. And I've been chatting for 2 minutes now, so I'm going to see you in a bit. I'm looking like Ali G / like, you know, ready to go on a construction site. And I've just farted, so bye. So that is pretty much my full day of eating. My macros are 350 gram of carbs, 250 protein and 50 grams of fat on a training day, and it's roughly about 2,860 calories, 2,900 calories right now. The goal is very straightforward. You need to be in a calorie deficit. If you want to get lean for the summer, I'd recommend starting now, but you need a calorie deficit. It's very straightforward. A lot of people overcomplicate it, but like I said, you need to, you know, train hard, maintain your numbers in the gym. You know, you need to use cardio as a tool for a deficit, use steps as a tool for a deficit, use your, you know, your training as well for a deficit, a tool as a deficit, and you'll get there. Patience, consistency, you'll get there. And very much, do not play with your variables too early. A lot of people, you know, oh, I haven't lost weight in 3 days, I'm going to automatically drop my food. And then you're going to be on ridiculous low calories, and then you're not, you know, you're going to waste away the muscle and the strength that you've built within your off season or surplus, and then you're going to be back to square one. Don't be doing that. That's my biggest advice. If you watched the whole today's video, comment down below pen. This is my pen. I write when I'm training, so this is a superb pen. It has black and red ink in it, which is really good, so I can, you know, scribble out little bits and bobs. I'm very, you know, OCD about my logbooks. They need to be bang looking. So thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video. It really does help. Comment down below if you've enjoyed it, and is there anything else that I need to mention that I've forgotten, let us know. And as usual, keep supporting the Georgie boy. I will do the natty scene proud when I step on stage later on in the year. And thank you for watching. Bye, 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 bye. Sort you fucking nut out. Bye.